Welcome back to my channel. We're starting on my push day, and I'm currently running Matt August's push-pull leg day routine. And my main goal for this is to lose some fat. So I want to lose fat and also, get back into weightlifting and see if I can gain some strength. So here, we're just starting out with some jump roping to warm the body up. And I think it's a workout that's very overlooked, underrated. I think it should be incorporated into other workouts. So here we're starting out at the military press. And so when I do the military press, the way I start is I get under the bar. I make sure the bar is at my collarbone, like if that makes any sense, the height of where my collarbone is. I make sure it's there, and then I want to have I want to have my feet shoulders width apart. So make sure you have that, and then when I grab the bar, I in order to get my head over it or under it, I lean back and thrust my hips forward, and then also brace my core as well as my glutes. So, and then I lean back very slightly, as you can see right there. So that's the way I approach the military press, overhead press. I'm pretty much always braced throughout this movement. I'm like, because it's really, if you think about it, it's really the whole body. It's a whole body movement because you're using your core, and then you're also using your hips, your legs, and so it's a good movement. I like that. And so now we're moving on to the incline barbell bench press. So what I do for the incline bench press is, so I sit down on the bench, and then I make sure the bar is shoulder width apart. So I just line it up and see what's comfortable for me shoulder width wise. Put my shoulder blades back, and then I try to flare my lats out, and then tuck my chin under my chest. And at the same time, I'm also again bracing my core, and I draw, I pick up I grab the bar, press it, and then make sure my arms are at a 45-degree angle, and then pretty much all the way down to my chest. So I like to touch my chest, so some people don't, but I do. And then I drive the bar up over my chin. So that's how I approach the incline barbell press, and it's pretty much working. It's gonna work your core because you're bracing your core as you press, and then at the same time you're working your chest. So that's what I do. Now we're moving on to the reverse grip tricep pull down. And so I like to use these handles just because it feels better than just grabbing the straight handles. It feels much better. It feels like it tweaks my wrist if I use the straight handles. So that's why I grab the bent ones, just so much easier and easier to handle. And so you're going to be working your triceps right here. And what I do when I go down on these, I really flex my tricep and think about it while I'm doing it. And so I'll pause and then go back up, go back down and pause, and then go back up. And so, and also like a good thing to do as far as working out in general is to write down your workouts, write it down in a notebook, just to have to work off data. You know, that way you know where you are in your lifts and you can see improvements and, you know, get stronger. So moving right along to the dumbbell bench press, and the movement here is it's going to be a little harder than the regular bench press, just because you're holding dumbbells and they're going to be it's just going to be heavier than, you know, having a bar. It takes more to balance the dumbbells. And so what I do is essentially the same thing on the regular barbell bench press. I just sit back on the bench, and what I'm working on is to make this better for me is creating an arch in your back. So when you sit down, you want to like put your lats back, if that makes any sense. So just like try to like squeeze your shoulders together, and then have your push off your chest. The bar should be like almost at your sternum, and you press it off your sternum and up and down. And so again, you know, you want to make sure you're at that 45-degree angle when you're going down and going up. So yeah, that's something I do. And yeah, like I said, you know, if you want to, I think I actually got this off Matt Ogus, to write down your workouts. It's probably like the most effective thing to do even if you're just starting out. You know, it's like you'll see progression throughout, like almost, I mean, not all your workouts, but a lot of your workouts, you'll see that you're getting stronger. And, you know, it's like the smartest thing to do if you really take, lifting seriously. If you want to get stronger, I think that's really a good thing to do. So, you know, just have a notebook, you know, and then take it out and write all your workouts. And I always write my workouts before I go to the gym. I'll have them all written out. That way I just go in there and then I just I just put down how many sets and reps I did. So yeah. So what I do for the easy bar decline skull crushers is, again, I'm lying down on the decline bench and I grab the bar shoulder width pretty much and make sure my palms are facing in, I guess. You grab the inner part of the barbell and they're like angled out. If you grab the easy bar, you'll see there's ones outside and then there's ones inside. I grab the ones inside because I'm doing close grip. So, and I mean, you go down at a 90-degree angle and come back up and then go back down. And you almost want to touch your forehead when you go down and then come back up. And I mean, that's pretty much all of it. There were a few other workouts that I didn't put in here just because the video is a little long already. I didn't want to make it any longer. So yeah, if you're interested in the push-pull leg routine, go ahead and search Matt Ogus push-pull leg routine and you'll see all the workouts there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think so far. All right, thanks a lot.